Okay. Hi. So, I know I haven't been on here as much as I normally am, but I get a little bit frustrated when I have to give the same messages over and over again. So, I figure you probably get tired of hearing the shit too. Sorry. Um, but Spirit wants you guys to understand that what you've been working on, and all the efforts that you've been putting into the situation, it is working off. It is working out, but it is calling for adjustments. And it's saying that trust is what you need now to make this move, to help this get to where it needs to go. You have to trust the process, the person, the situation, whatever it is, and just hope for the best. Okay. So, whatever adjustments it is telling you that nothing's set in stone yet. So it's not cemented. It's not, you're damned for forever. You still have room to influence the situation to go in your way. So if there's something that you've been wanting or kind of on the fence about or scared about, take the step towards it, because if you don't influence the situation, it's going to go left and it's going to be like a missed opportunity. So please be aware of this and make sure that you're on your shit, you're on your game and you're focusing on what you need to focus on, okay? And again, trust your intuition. Now, I want you to take responsibility for your actions. Now, if this is back to the first situation, you're putting into things, and maybe you allow other people to take credit for the things that you do, or you're not, or maybe, you're just kind of shy and you just shy away from the limelight. Step up into it, and accept that, because that's going to help you to inspire others and be of service to other people and bring other things into fruition. Okay, it's going to bring you wealth. And if you're a person that just likes to blame everything on everybody else, then you need to own your shit. Okay, you have to understand that the only way to make progress is by being true to you and owning that you played a part in whatever role it was for whoever's life it was or situation that may have had a negative impact. So be okay with that and accept that, okay? Because in doing that, you will be able to inspire other people and help other people and be of service to other people, because some people don't know how to do that. So if you're able to master these things and help other people along their path and guide them, then do it that way, okay? So please, either way, if you're not taking credit, take credit for your shit. If you're not owning your shit, own your shit. However it plays out for you, whatever one resonates. And understand that the perception, Spirit's calling for you to change your perception, okay? Because in the change of perception and the way you view things, it's going to bring you an immense amount of joy and a great amount of wealth, okay? So you're going to have physical, tangible things in addition to emotional and spiritual abundance, okay? So please always stay connected with Spirit, and as long as you put Spirit first, they're going to create your path for you and walk alongside you, okay? But they're calling you to make a decision, because where you're coming from, the past, what you have been stuck in, because it looks like a very cold, dark, and lonely place that you've been at. You have the opportunity to make a different decision. There's another door that's opening, and it has a lot of brightness and prosperity and abundance in it. And you have the option to take that path. Okay, and I know that you're fearful of making that decision, but understand that you already know where you've come from. You already know what you've been through. So do you want to do that again for another 5, 10, however much time it was? Do you want to keep doing those things? Or do you want to take the risk and go into the abundance that I see for you? Okay, and there will be people there to help and guide you and catch you if you need to be caught, okay? Spirit is always with you, and like I said, everything's like a play. Everything is synchronistic. So as you take that leap of faith, everything will fall into place for you, because that's something you're destined to do. So don't be afraid of it, because the necessary people will come to you and they will help you and they will guide you through it. So please look at that as a blessing and allow that darkness to go away, you know, allow it to close out, feel the pain, and understand what it was for and what you learned from it, and release that chapter so you can move forward. Okay? Because spirits, literally, they're blessing you. They're giving you blessings. And in the solitude and grounding yourself, you're going to be able to see your blessings. And blessings are many. Like I said, you know, talking, hearing, tasting, feeling, those are all blessings. We take them for granted. So please, you know, understand that all of these things are blessings, but take the time, because in quiet, you can truly appreciate the things you have, the things that were given to you, the things you've survived, the things you've been through. You know, you learn to find the blessings on all of these things. And that's when you're at one, you know, in peace and in tune with yourself. And remain grounded, because in remaining grounded, it helps you to stay level and balanced and be able to focus on what needs to be focused on and make the necessary decisions that are coming up to be made, okay? And paying, okay, so with the decision that has to be made, Spirit is saying that you need to pay attention to your dreams and visions, okay? Because we all dream. Some of us remember them, some of us don't. And some of them are crazy as shit, and some of them are just very blah. But they all have some type of message. It could be the color, the person, if it's daylight, if it's nighttime, the season, whatever it is. Pay attention to those visions, because they're helping to guide you in that message, okay? They're helping to guide you in the decision that you're making. So they're calling for you to slow down and take a breather and pause as they're giving you this message, okay? Because when we wake up in the morning, we rush, and we're not allowing ourselves to kind of sit with the dream and register and pick it apart. So that's why it's important to journal when you wake up in the morning, so you can have that there, okay? And as you're taking the pause and reconnecting, they're saying, trust yourself, trust your instincts. What your instincts are telling you are true. So if you feel someone's lying to you, they probably are. You feel someone's cheating on you, they probably are. If you feel the situation is not good for you, it probably isn't. Okay, so trust what you feel, and vice versa. If you feel like, I love this person and they're good, then trust it. You know, only you know what's right for you and what's happening for you and how everything should feel. But understand, if it feels negative and it feels bad, you don't want that situation. You want something that is uplifting and loving and is going to take you places, okay? You don't want to be on a path with someone and they're going this way and you're going that way, and then y'all just beefing. Don't do that. Okay, so trust your instincts, and in doing that, you'll be able to make the appropriate decision and make the appropriate action. But that's going to require you to stand your ground and stop letting people influence your decisions, and stop letting people kind of bully you into doing what they want you to do, because it really happens. I would never cheat on you. I love you so much. Yeah, so please stick to your boundaries, okay? Because in sticking to your boundaries, it's going to give you the freedom that you've been dying to get, okay? It's going to let you be free from the bounds that you've been bound to, the chains, whatever it is that's been keeping you down. You're going to be free. But all of those things tie in together, okay? So you don't always need to be right. It's okay to be wrong. It's okay to allow the other person to be right, just to squash whatever beef's going on. Like, you know, because being right isn't going to make the conflict any better. It's probably going to get worse before it gets better. So sometimes you just be quiet, or just be like, listen, you know, you're right. I'm sorry. Let's squash this and move forward, because it doesn't fucking matter. Okay, and frustration is not going to get you to where you're trying to go right now. So please eliminate that. So Again, the work thing is requiring you to look at it from a different perspective and take responsibility. Okay, so if you haven't been stepping up to the plate, please step up to the plate. And the same, you know, if someone else is taking credit for your shit, take it back. Okay, because in changing your perception, you get out of this dark place and you're able to encompass your blessings and make appropriate decisions that are beneficial to your life. Okay, and in changing whatever situations you have going on, it'll also help you to inspire people and bring joy to your life and other people's lives with the situation, because it looks like whoever, one or two people who have this going on, this situation, the decision is going to bring them to a place of solitude, which might make you feel like you want to like, I don't want to say that word. It might make you feel vulnerable and alone, like you made a bad decision. But stand firm in your truth, okay? Because it'll work out the way it's meant to. So don't feel like you're at a bad place. You're not going to be there forever. But the solitude is necessary for you to find you, okay? And as I said, everything isn't set in stone. So being of service does bring you wealth. So if you're doing things just because you genuinely love to help and be there and be supportive, it's going to open up a whole new way for you. So, you know, try not to focus so much on the material things and the aspects, because that's not going to fulfill you. What's going to fulfill you is helping others and being of service to others, okay? Because when you have that, then you're going to be able to help other people in making whatever transitions it is that they need to make, or helping them come out of a darkness and helping them find their balance again. So understand that nothing's set in stone, and you have the opportunity to influence other people's lives and make changes and help them in the ways they need to be helped, okay? But it all comes from you extending that offer, or, you know, reaching out. Just say it, because a lot of our friends don't talk. A lot of our friends won't say that they need anything from us because they don't like asking. So please just make the effort to that, because that'll help. The offer that you extend will help bring your friend freedom from what they have going on, and it'll provide them the grounding and the balance that they need. And it just frees them. It frees them from what they have going on. Okay, so it's kind of like a ripple effect. And you're being of service and having the prosperity come to you, you're able to help that person and bring them balance. Like it plays out like that. So just understand, okay? Like whoever this person is, they need you. Okay, they need your help. They need you to be there. They need you to be supportive of them, so that they can find balance again and do what they need to do to get back on their feet, okay? So I don't know who the person is or the situations y'all have going on directly, but please understand, you know, you don't always have to be right. Just be there. Just be there and be like, you know what? I'll help you. What do you need? I got you. Don't worry about it. You know? Some people pay you back, some people don't. But when you do it from your heart, it shouldn't matter. You know, you just be glad that you helped that person. But yes, I think that's everything. I'm sorry I had to read up, down, crisscross, zigzag, all fucking types of ways. But yeah. And I feel like that's it, you know, because once you change your perception, you won't feel the need to be right. You'll just want to maintain the peace, okay? And always own your shit. Good, bad, whatever it is. Fuck it. You did it. It's your shit. Don't let nobody take credit for your shit. Either good shit or the bad shit. But yeah, you know, in this decision, I'm telling you, I see it literally, you're going from darkness to light, so don't be afraid of taking that step. Okay, and whatever adjustments, the fine-tuning, little tweakings, little whatever it is, extend the offer, tweak whatever needs to be tweaked, talk, have conversations, whatever, but just do something to get the ball rolling, because you want things to go in your favor. So put that little bit, that tiny little bit into it, so that it can continue to go your way. But that's everything for today. I love you guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Have a good day.